Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel Saira's Creations, and I believe you all are doing great. As you can see, today we are again in our sewing room, and today I have bring another sewing project. If you are new to my channel and you're just stopping by, I teach sewing, cooking and DIY projects. Just go ahead and subscribe so you can get all the further updates related with this channel. If you already are regular subscribers, I'm sure you're already enjoying all the wonderful projects over here. So our today's sewing project is I'm gonna teach you how to reduce the size of your any summer shorts. If there was just a simple shorts without the pocket, the hem is pretty easy to do, fix with. But since we have these pockets, we have to make sure how we just gonna adjust those pockets with our hem size as well. So this project is pretty easy and simple. All you just have to pay attention with all little details and the way we're gonna take out our pockets and reduce the size. Everything is step by step, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy our today projects. Let's go ahead and start it. So here's my short. As you can see, if I have to cut like a 3 inches or whatever, which is goes above to this pocket, I have to make sure I still have a pocket. Okay, like in a pants, it's a different. This is long pant I have, and you can see the pant pocket is upper, so no matter how much I have to take out, or hem from a bottom, I still have a pocket up. But when it's come to shorts, you have to be careful. So simply what we're gonna do, first we're gonna measure how much we need to cut it, then we're gonna take out all the stitches from seam ripper, okay, and we're gonna open this full pocket, and then we will try to see how much the pocket we have upper. So we're gonna replace this pocket on upper, fix our hem, and then replace back this pocket with our shorts. Okay, so let's go ahead and start it our full project. So here I have a men's shorts which I needed to do hem. If there was a simple shorts without these pockets, that was pretty simple. We have to just to cut the extra fabric and put back new hem. But since we have a pockets here, if I show you this side, we have a both sides pocket, which is like a 2-inch distance from bottom. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you, so the total length of this short is 21.5 inches. That's a total length, and I need per pair 18 inches. Okay, so that's mean I have to cut 1.5 inch fabric, and the 2-inch fabric I will left behind, and which will give me 1-inch fold and then fold to hem. Okay, so for that I just have to remove first these pockets. Okay, and then we will first do hem, we will adjustment how much fabric we have, and after that we will place our these pockets little upper, and if we will have enough of fabric or space, we can do long way. If not, if we have to cut the fabric from pockets, we have to do that in case to make our original look of our this shorts. So let's go ahead and start it our today project. So I have other pair already in front of me here, where I already have take out those pockets. Okay, so simply I just have a use a seam ripper and separated them. So now the next thing you also have to remember, when you are using a seam ripper, you have to make sure the look of your stitches, because here we had on the corners we had a zigzag stitch, on top of corners we had little zigzag stitch to secure our threads stitches. And also if you see on this way, here we have a double fold fabric. Okay, so rather than sewing on the top of this, my stitches was on a bottom layer of the fold. Okay, so you have to make sure the way you have to take apart your project, you have to sew together exactly on the same way. Okay, so these things might help you a little bit. So we're just gonna take them on a side, these pockets, because this is the late at the end we're gonna do that. So now we're just gonna simply flip our project inside out, because when it's come to marking your project, I always mark on a back of fabric, not at the front of fabric. Okay, and as you can see, I already have the marking. If you can see through zoom, okay, I already have a mark my fabric. So simply I just gonna cut 1.5 inch fabric, and then I have a 2 inch left behind, and this is for fold. Okay, so let's start cutting first. Okay, so now we're just gonna fold it and we're gonna pin it. I like to fold and then press, and then I will pin it. So once I pin all both, and then I will be back. Okay, so here now our shorts are prepared to just to sew on top of these folds, and we're just gonna leave like a 1/4 inch distance and make our hem first, and then the next step will be to add our pockets back. So let's head to sewing machine and get done with this hem first. Okay, so our shorts hem is done. That's mean our half of project is almost done and half is to go. But before flipping our project inside out, first we are going to take care of these pockets, because we don't want these pockets got on our way when we are stitching back our pockets. So simply we're just gonna fold them, okay, and just pin up, just got pin up, and also make sure you have a place pin here. Okay, so that will be your marking. That's your point. You're just gonna place your pocket here. We cannot go above, otherwise we're gonna mess up with our other pocket. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on other side as well. Now it's time to flip our short. All right, and the next thing which gonna help you, as you can see, we already have a previous stitches lines here. So we're just gonna place our pocket exactly on top of this. See, so that's like a 1 full inch we are taking upper of our pocket. So we're just gonna place over here. Okay, now you see we have a bigger pocket because now we have, you know, shorten our short. So that's mean we also gonna shorten our pocket as well. So if you sew this pocket right on top of hem, this gonna look so weird. That's mean we just gonna sew this pocket on a top of our stitch of hem. Okay, so we have like a 1 full inch left behind. So simply what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the fabric and gonna iron to make straight my pocket, and then we will just gonna pin up around and we'll start stitching. So first I'm gonna iron my pocket and then we'll be back. So I have cut extra fabric from inside and just have ironing on top of this to make a fold, and now we're just gonna start pinning up our project. So just follow the linings here, previous linings, okay, which automatically will guide you. Okay, so now our project is good to sew. First I'm gonna sew on the top and then will the bottom, and then after the end I will sew on the sides. And you see this pin had really helped us to see our mark where we have to place our pocket. So I have cut at least 1 full inch pocket to just to get our minimum size for this short. If we had a longer short, the pocket was longer. Now we have a short, so that's why we had to cut our pocket. So now it's time to sew. So let's have the sewing machine now. And as you can see, we have did our project very nicely, and even the pockets are bigger enough. You can use your cell phone or wallet and they are still bigger enough. I hope you get inspired by our today's sewing project, as we have did very nicely by keeping our original look of this short. Thank you so much for watching our today's sewing episode. As you can see, we have did our today's sewing project very nicely, and as you can see, the length of these pockets and hem, they are everything perfectly matched. If you really get inspired by our today's sewing episode, and if you have learned something new today, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share with your family and friends, so I can continually hit more subscribers and keep continually sharing all the wonderful projects over my channel. Love you all. Be safe wherever you are and have a lovely fabulous day. Bye bye.